In a previous video, we have defined a regular language and discussed its properties. If you have not seen that video, please go ahead and watch it first. In this video, we will discuss the steps a computer algorithm may use to create a non-deterministic finite automaton (NFA) for different regular languages. Let's start with the simplest case, an empty language. The NFA for an empty language consists of a single state that serves as both the start and the final state. Next, consider a singleton language containing a single symbol A drawn from the alphabet AB. The NFA for this language will have a start state that transitions to a final state upon receiving the input A. We know from the previous video that union of two regular languages is regular. Hence, consider the union of two regular languages A and B. Assume we already have NFAs for the regular languages A and B. I have represented these NFAs using wavy lines indicating that some states are not shown in the diagram. These NFAs may have multiple final states. To construct an NFA for the union of these languages, we create a new start state and add epsilon transition from this new start state to the start states of the NFAs for language A and language B. This new NFA will accept the union of the regular languages A and B. Next, let's discuss concatenation. If we want to construct an NFA for the language C, which is the concatenation of the regular languages A and B, the process is similar. Again, assume we already have NFAs for language A and language B represented with wavy lines. To create the concatenated NFA, we add epsilon transitions from each final state of the NFA for A to the start state of NFA for B. Note that the final states of A are no longer considered final in the concatenated NFA. This diagram represents the NFA for the concatenation of A and B. Finally, let's discuss the clean star. We know that the clean star of a regular language is also regular. Assume we already have an NFA for language A and we want to construct NFA for A clean star. To do this, follow these three steps. Step number 1. Create an epsilon transition from each final state of NFA for A back to its start state. Step 2. Create a new final state with epsilon transitions from the original final states. Step 3. Create a new start state and add an epsilon transition from this new start state to both the original start state of A and the new final state. The final diagram represents the NFA for clean star of language A. By following these steps, we have demonstrated how an algorithm can build NFA for regular languages. Now let's go through an example to see these steps in practice. Suppose we are given the regular expression A or B whole clean star AB. We are asked to create NFA using the step we have discussed. First, we create an NFA for the singleton language containing the symbol A. This NFA will have a start state that transition to a final state when it reads the symbol A. Similarly, we create another NFA for the singleton language containing the symbol B. Now, we need to combine these two NFAs to create NFA for the language A or B. To do this, we apply the union rule. We create a new start state, and from this start state we add epsilon transitions to the start states of both of the existing NFAs. Next, we need to build an NFA for the clean star operator. To achieve this, we carry out three steps. Step number 1, we add epsilon transitions from every final state of the NFA back to the start state of the NFA. Step 2, we introduce a new final state and connect the original final state to this new final state using epsilon transitions. Step 3, finally we create a new start state and add an epsilon transition from this new start state to both the original start state and the new final state. That's it. We are done with clean star operation. Next, we handle the AB portion. We create two separate NFAs for symbol A and B, just like we did earlier. These NFAs will have a start state and a final state, where the start state transitions to the final state upon consuming input A or B respectively. We now have three different NFAs which we have to concatenate to get our final NFA. To that end, we combine these NFAs using epsilon transitions and make sure that intermediate states are not marked as final states. If you find this video helpful, please consider supporting this channel. Your support means a lot to me.
That's it for this video. See you next time. Bye.